I went to YALC and I have swag and I want to tell you about it. For the uninitiated, YALC/LFCC are Young Adult Literature Con and London Film and Comic Con. They both happen at the same time, in the same place. It's basically a joyous occasion of all things that are nerdy and great in the world. This is the second time that I've been to YALC/LFCC. I went a couple of years ago when it was in Earl's Court, and this time round it's in London Olympia, and it's great. So if you haven't been to LFCC or YALC before, or any kind of Comic-Con before, I recommend you go. They're good fun. Also, where else are you gonna see Deadpool and Spider-Man holding hands and skipping through a hall? The thing that annoyed me this time round is that there was a panel I really wanted to go to with some agents that was on at like 10 in the morning. The event opened at 9. I got to Olympia about 9:30, and the queue was so long it went, I don't know if you've seen London Olympia, but it's bloody massive. The queue went all the way round the building. And so I went and got breakfast, and when I came back at just about 10 AM, the queue hadn't moved, and I didn't actually get in till 11:30. So I missed the thing I wanted to go to, but it's fine. I'm not bitter about it. Anyway, I have loads of things that I got whilst I was at YALC/LFCC that I want to kind of empty out and show you. Thing is though, I was very reserved. There were so many things that I wanted so badly. Like, in the YALC bit, there was just so many different publisher stalls, and they had all the books that I wanted, and I was very reserved. I was very good. And in the LFCC bit, where they have like all the other nerdy stuff, so many things, and I was so good, and I didn't buy any of them. The majority of this is just stuff you get given for free. So let's have a look through. Also, I can't remember what's in here, because I was just like, oh, that's free, I'll have that, thank you. So first thing, this tote bag was given to me while I was there by these people, and then I just chucked all the other things in it. So let's have a look. So we have a poster for Patrick Ness's book Release, which was one of my favourite books of the year in that video that I did. Fun fact, one of the reasons I wanted to go to YALC was because Patrick Ness was appearing, only he was appearing on a different day, so I didn't get a book signed by Patrick Ness. Maybe our paths will cross one day, and I'll get him to sign it then. Okay, so I have 2 of these, because I picked one up for my friend. There was this one stall, Quirk Books, and they basically had loads of pop culture posters that were like book and pop culture mashups. So I picked up 2 of these because it's Star Wars and Shakespeare. It says, William Shakespeare's The Force Doth Awaken, Star Wars Part the 7th, to BB-8 or not BB-8? That is the question. I thought the poster was pretty cool, so I got one for me and I got one for my friend because she's also a massive Star Wars nerd. One of the things I actually did purchase at the Penguin platform stand, they had mystery books, so you could pay, I think it was like £5, and you got a wrapped book. So I don't know what's in here. Remade by Alex Scarrow. A virus that can think, a teen boy who was never carried to be a hero, and a promise to a dying mother protecting a younger sister no matter what. Cool. The only other thing I actually spent money on was Emery Lord's, the names they give us, because I read Emery Lord's When We Collide a little while ago, and my god, it is the best book ever. So I wanted to read more of hers, and they had these, and so I purchased it. One very cool thing that I got was at the Loot Crate stand. So Loot Crates are subscription boxes for bookish stuff. But at the Loot Crate stand, they had like a Wheel of Fortune game where you could spin a wheel, and then depending on what it landed on, you won a prize. And I won this cushion cover. And it says, books are uniquely portable magic, which is a Stephen King quote. And it looks really nice. It's really pretty. One of the really cool things about going to like lit cons and lit fests is you get proofs and samples of books. So I picked up loads. So I have a sample of Hannah Witton's Doing It, which I actually do really want to read. Hannah Witton was also at the event, but I didn't get to go to her panel, so if anyone saw it, let me know. Was it any good? I also, well, just YouTubers, Connie Glynn's book was also available as a sample, so I have a sample of The Undercover Princess, and her series actually sounds really good, so I'm looking forward to reading that. Holly Bourne has a new book out soon, and so I've really enjoyed her, like, Spinster series. I thought that was really good, so I grabbed that. Louise O'Neill, who is a fabulous writer, also has a new book coming out soon about mermaids. I think it's a retelling of The Little Mermaid, so I got a sample. Also, there were samples for Philip Pullman's new book. There was a free sample for a book called Flawed, which is written by lots of different people, so I have this. And also Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Ademi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's another sample. There were also people wandering around from Hot Key Books who were giving out these, which are Passports to the United States of America, and this is a sample for E. Lockhart's new book. E. Lockhart was also at the event, talking about genuine fraud. Her book, When We Were Liars, is phenomenal, and I really enjoyed her talk that she did. Excited. Alongside the Emery Lord book I bought, they were giving out free pin badges for her new book. And finally, I just have lots of little things. So a lot of the stalls were giving out like art prints and postcards. I got one of these ones. It's all in your head. We got one for a book called Unconventional, which is about conventions, and I read it, and it's one of my favourite books that I've read this year, so we have one of those. I went to a talk that Lauren James was on, and they were giving out these little postcards for her new novel, which sounds amazing and was one of the things that I could have bought but didn't. And the artwork looks incredible, so I'm really looking forward to finding that at some point. There were Six of Crows things, so you get 4 of them, and they're all the different things for Six of Crows, which is a series I haven't read yet, but I'm really looking forward to. There was also Philip Pullman trilogy prints, so I picked up this one. This is for a book that I haven't read. It says, Remember It's Only a Game. If anyone knows what book this is from, please let me know, because it looks really cool. I also got, and this is my favourite one, this is a little print from Lucy Sutcliffe's book, Girl Hearts Girl, which I've still not seen, and I really, really, really want to read it, but it's really pretty and minimalist. While I was at the Penguin platform, which is where I got the mystery book from, everyone there was freaking out because they'd sold out of copies of Alex and Eliza. So they were giving everyone little postcards of the cover instead. Alex and Eliza is a fictionalized story about Alexander Hamilton and his wife Eliza. And if you know me at all, you will know that I'm obsessed with Hamilton. So I was really upset the book wasn't there, but I have this now. And then we had little kind of art prints for different books. So we have this space print for Becky Chambers' book. And this kind of astronomical print as well. There you go. Stuff that was 99% free from YALC and LFCC. I could have spent so much money there. There were so many things I wanted to buy, and I was very good and I didn't. So I feel like I need to reward myself now by just logging into Forbidden Planet and buying all the Spider-Man Homecoming stuff that I didn't buy when I was at LFCC.